5 3-minute rounds, Thai boxing, super welterweight contest, a prestige contest. And how they don't come more prestigious than these two guys?
No, Deflorin in the orange trunks, he's currently a world Thai boxing champion for the World Kickboxing Association. A very tough guy.
His opponent has got a bit of a height and reach advantage.
Yeah, Najim, he's a Dutch fighter, so we know he's bound to be good. How good, I don't know.
But he looks very aggressive in the start, although he has been on the floor once, but just a push.
Yeah, just a slip there. All his hands low, but he looks very confident.
Yeah, that reach, and he looks to me they're sort of going to work the body as well.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Straight away, Deflorin there trying to make something of it, but he's always going to struggle to get through, isn't he?
He's got to find his range. Obviously, it's the first round, but those are good attacks from Deflorin. He's got a nice tight guard. Got the right idea.
The big man there, just getting the knee in there, and again knee to the body there. He'll continue to try and work that. But a very cagey sort of start. I suppose you'd expect that, wouldn't you?
It's traditional in Thai boxing. Some of the Europeans start fast, but on the whole, they copy the Thais. Have a good look at the man, and then have to work.
Ringside in the city of Pula in Croatia, and again a very aggressive stance from the Deflorin, the Swiss guy. And he fights out of a very good camp, doesn't he? Andy Hugg's camp.
Yeah, Andy Hugg is one of the best heavyweights in the world. He's currently the world heavyweight Thai boxing champion, and he's well respected.
He's trying to take the fight to him anyway, and I think he realises he's got to get inside that the big man and start to work him. But he's at the moment struggling to get through.
He's been landing that stiff left jab earlier, but Najim's got his measure now. He's blocking it. Nice right hand from Najim.
So he's far more adept with the kick to get through. And here he goes now. He really fancies to go. It looks to me as if Marino Deflorin's, is more interested in the punching than the kicking.
Well, he needs to get in and land a single hard blow. I think that's what the way he feels. I don't think he's going to work on combinations too much. To get in.
Well, that's better. Work the thigh then. That was far better.
Yeah, bringing the hands down of Najim's not going to be very hard. He doesn't keep his hands up too high.
I think it looks to me as if because of the height, he can afford to drop them hands, knowing that he's not going to get through anyway. With that, must be half a foot difference, I would have thought.
Yeah, it is about half a foot difference. Possibly. I was there on the side of caution, but we'll see.
Just looking at Najim, he loves to get through, doesn't he? When he goes in a flurry, he sort of waits, and then it's a series of combinations.
He's quite quick. He started to bring the knee into play. The cooler man, you'd expect him to do that.
Thai boxing, the knee is a very, very potent weapon.
It's the highest skill in the
There we go. Putting through the ropes. Hitting him there was through the ropes. The referee not too happy with that, but he lets him continue. He can continue that knee.
The Deflorin doesn't know how to
He's in trouble.
Well, when somebody grabs you to knee, you have to know how to wrestle with them, and you grab them back. All he's doing is trying to block the knee, which is disaster when it's only the first round.
That knee comes through. And that was the ball, end of the first round, and I have to say, already Najim, the Dutch guy, looking without doubt the better. He certainly looks more equipped. Is it fair though? Could it be a mismatch with the height?
No, because they're the same weight, and the height doesn't count. You make your advantages tell. Deflorin's obviously more powerful. He needs to land some heavy shots, but he's struggling at the moment. He doesn't know how to cope with the knee.
Deflorin has got to start working out how to counteract the height and reach the other guy's got. But the knee, to be fair, has caused him no end of problems.
Well, to be honest, you can't learn to defend against the knee in a fight. Here we go again.
No. Absolutely, another look at that now. And everything's defensive about Deflorin, whereas Najim looks a cool, confident customer.
Well, that's okay defence in kickboxing.
There it comes again. Look at the knee there. What damage is that doing, Howard?
He's wrecking his forearms. So he moves his forearms out of the way, then he wrecks his body. So he's clueless, really. He needs to hold to be able to grab Najim and get in knee himself.
There it comes again. He knows what he's doing, the big man.
He really does.
Super round him, won the first round without a shadow of a doubt. And what will his corner be saying to him, Deflorin? What will they be saying to him?
Well, at the moment, they'll be saying to him probably work on combinations more instead of trying for the single shot. Get more success and push Najim back. But he's going to struggle because his wrestling's very poor.
Well, in Thai boxing, a very important part of it, the wrestling side. But another cagey start, but again, that long leg of his comes up and aims for the head and then works the thigh again. You can see the leg begin to wobble there.
He's slowly breaking Deflorin down. That's what it looks like to me.
And to be fair, that's exactly Thai boxing, isn't it? You work on the various muscle parts and you work them and just wear your opponent down. And look, kicking and missing now.
That's exactly what you do.
Big man again, just waiting. Just make the point. He comes and then comes the combinations. He hits and then kicks.
But you see, the thing is, he's faster than Deflorin, and Deflorin, everything is so predictable. He hasn't thrown a fake at all.
To be fair, Deflorin got through then, but the contempt with which Najim showed the punch.
Yeah, he's on top.
He knows he's on top as well. And then again, that kick. You see, every time he's hit, he counter kicks or counter punches. Oh, and a good shot again.
Lovely right hand and a knee.
Yep.
Deflorin took that in the face. He's a tough guy.
Good chin as well. He is tough, and he comes forward again.
He's not thinking, Tom. He's not thinking at all. He hasn't tried to fake his way in. He's not using his feet to make Najim falter. Nothing at all.
You see the combination again, the left to right and then the foot. And he's giving Deflorin plenty of problems there. To be fair, I'm surprised it's a slow. I'd have thought Najim would have pushed on after that great first round.
I think he's happy with what he's doing. He knows he's breaking his man down, and he's had a great first round.
So he's taking no risks.
No, why bother?
Why take the risk? Absolutely right. And he gets through again with that long, rangy jab and a good combination. And every time he ends his combination with the right foot over left. There comes the knee again. This is the knee that does all the damage. You're right. He's trying to punch his way out instead of think his way out.
He hasn't made one effort to grab Najim back, not once in the fight. It shows that he doesn't really know what he's a kickboxer, he's not a Thai boxer, he doesn't really know what he's doing.
I mean, you are messing. If you come up against a really good top quality Thai boxer, you're in trouble. And again though, comes through again. And look at the leg, there it is. You're always waiting for that right foot to come round. And every time it hits you, it does a little bit more damage.
Deflorin's got all the weapons. I mean, he's throwing some great combinations. He's just not having any success, and he's not changing his strategy. He's doing the same thing that he was doing in the last round.
And there's that body kick again. You can't continue to take this sort of punishment.
No way.
Deflorin taking plenty of kicks in there. That's a good inside kick. But even there, I thought we saw Najim's great defence for the kick as well, turned inside.
He just blocked that last one there.
Loves the use of the knees. There he goes again. There he goes, trying desperately to weaken his man from all points. And once the legs begin to wobble, you really are struggling then. Referee gets the third round underway, and already we've seen Najim, the Dutch guy, pretty well on top. Howard Brown.
Yeah, well on top and in control as well, setting the pace of the fight. Deflorin needs to do something.
Yeah, that's something. He's bossing it, isn't he?
Yeah.
Can you see this going the distance?
Well, Deflorin's very tough, and he hasn't. Even though he's taken a lot of punishment, he hasn't shown any undue pain so far. He hasn't been wobbled or anything like that. So it's hard to tell.
But on the scorecards, he's well behind.
Well behind. But of course, one shot can change the course of any contest, so we'll see.
But he's already looking for that one shot. But here comes the big man again from Holland, putting pressure on with that knee. And when he gets you in there, he works you.
He does, and he's systematic. I haven't seen him really up the pace. Even when he throws more combinations, he's quite cool about what he's doing.
Defensively, he's pretty aware as well, though, isn't he?
Yeah, he's good. He keeps his hands a little low for me, but when the attacks come in, he picks them up and tucks his chin down.
Again, a little bit better this time, though, from Deflorin. At least we're seeing some use of the legs.
But he's doing all the same standard
Look at the leg.
combinations.
Look at the kick. Is that left leg struggling, or is it my imagination?
Yeah, it is. He's taking a lot of damage there.
Another good kick to the head there. And he keeps him on the back foot as well. He's forcing him back all the time.
And Deflorin's actually running back, but using up a lot of energy.
Oh, great. That thigh again is taking real punishment. When he tries to use it in a kick, you can see it's pretty level.
It is leaden because the muscles will be dying now.
Oh, great kick as well. And then he comes again for the use of the knees.
Najim's going for the knee to the head at the moment.
Which would finish it pretty well. If he lands one, he'll finish it.
Without a doubt.
Slower fight though. Slower than you would expect for somebody so well on top.
It's been about the same pace all the way through, but that's because Najim's controlling it and he's happy with this.
That left thigh taking so much punishment.
Another good kick.
You've been on the end of this sort of thing, Howard. I mean, what exactly happens? I mean, the bruising starts and the blood stops, and you've really got no control then, have you?
What you've got to do when you're taking damage to your muscles like that, you've actually got to keep them active. Deflorin should use that leg that's been hit to kick with, just to keep the blood flowing. Otherwise, it's going to cramp up.
Here he goes again. Always trying to get through with that knee and kick. He's actually, I think, Najim is almost contemptuous of his opponent at this stage.
He has been for a couple of rounds. He knows he's got it in the bag, or he certainly feels confident.
And there comes that knee again, left and right.
That's the difference in the fight too.
One thing about Marino Deflorin though, he's a very game fighter.
Well, he's very experienced, very tough.
Yeah. There, that left thigh taking so much punishment. Oh dear. Tries the kick to the head.
Just missed.
Look at the guard now. He started low, but look at it now.
He's well in control. He's taken a few shots off the floor, and maybe he feels that he can't get hurt by him.
Fourth round, and for my money, Howard, I think Deflorin's got to stop him to win it.
Yeah, without a doubt. He's well behind. He hasn't thrown the knee once in the entire contest. That's the highest scoring technique.
Is it fair to say that perhaps Deflorin as a Thai boxer has been pretty disappointing?
He has, yeah, considering that he holds a version of a world title, it's disappointing. But obviously he hasn't been up against someone...
When I say disappointing, not in bravery or anything, but in the actual skills.
Yeah, more in strategy than skills. His skills are okay. His strategy is poor.
Back there, tries the left and right, but you're right. Every time he does, Najim really treats it with contempt. He can't be hurt. He's taken 2 good shots, and really the
low limit of hand. When you're on top and you've got someone's measure, you'd have to be really careless with the left hand side at this level.
I think we've seen a little bit more aggression from Deflorin. I think his corner told him, look, you've got to go out and do something special if you want to win this fight.
Absolutely. But because Najim's driving so much on points, he just cannot win it.
Again he comes looking for him, Najim. Almost relentless, like a stalker, isn't he? Just throws you in and then goes to work.
Yeah, he's hunting, he's nice and calm.
He doesn't really exert himself or go to work until the opportunity's there, and that's a sign of a competitor.
Picks his shots.
Real Deflorin must be struggling. Deflorin that's a great fight.
He's been running around this round, and that was expected.
Left leg taking tremendous punishment. Back he comes from the left.
We won't let him off with that now.
What can he do to protect it?
Change hands, but even that might be much. You already know that he's hurt. His opponent knows he's hurt.
Now he's focusing on winning the fight.
At the moment, he better try and get to the ball.
He's in trouble. Oh, good kick. Just a little word from the referee, he says.
Good uppercut. He doesn't stand any chance.
Oh, look at the legs going, he can't stand it. He gets up, game fighter, gets up. There's a real shot. He took one more on the shoulder.
He's just delaying everything.
He's right with it.
A lot of pride at this level. I think Najim wants to finish him with something other than a leg kick.
I've been impressed with Najim though.
Very good fighter.
Oh my goodness, that takes tremendous problems. Has he said it? Is that it? I think the referee said that's it.
He should be looking at stopping it.
Yeah.
He's not for a title.
Back he comes Deflorin. It's a one-title fight.
He's head kick that time. He's trying to knock him out with something else.
Left leg takes so much punishment. To his credit, back he comes. He's going to retire.
The thing he's taking damage to the legs is not like taking it to the head, and he's going to recover the ball.
They work on that leg there in the corner, but we just saw him be awesome for Najim.
And he's just then the flying land with his best block of the fight.
That's the mark of a good fight. When you take a good shot and you come back with something special.
This guy's really denied.
Left leg is taking too much punishment.
He's going to need a couple of more shots after this one.
What will they be doing now? Ice and all sorts of
Ice, straight to ice and massage.
Oh, there we are. Cold water. And really get it going. They don't need to be doing too much to it. I don't think it's talking to he needs now, it needs that leg work.
Need resuscitation.
Exactly.
Long 3 minutes for Deflorin.
But he's quite alone, but wanting to be on his feet. He comes with that kick again. He's been awesome. As Najim from Holland against the Swiss guy Marino Deflorin. He really has taken plenty of punishment. To his credit, he's still on his feet. And he comes back again. Trying to punch his leg. A shockwave. It would be a shockwave.
He can't take much more.
Right kick again. What a wonderful kick for the fan. Because he won't go to his corner though, he's allowing his man to get
Who's that doing favour to?
Exactly. You wonder, don't you?
Head kick.
But he'll sucker him with a head kick and then he'll come back. He's done it again. Goes for the head. The guard picks up. Takes his mind off it and then hits him again. Oh, there comes the towel. His corner's retired him. He's very good at this. Far too much punishment. We've seen awesome stuff in the Hymn of Holland. Deflorin, which has plenty of courage, but just not good enough.